Welcome back. The sun is shining and here we are. It's July and it doesn't seem that long ago that we were in training, but now we're back. And how does it feel?
Yeah, it's exciting to be back. It's probably the first time the sun's been shining, so yeah, nice that we've come back and the rain stopped. Been a lot of rainfall the last couple of weeks, but delighted to be back. Boys are really happy, and as always, start to a new season, new players, some new staff, and everyone getting to know each other. So we're really happy to be back and looking forward to the season ahead.
And how was the off-season for you? I know you're a big family man, you have 3 girls and your wife as well, so did you get time to spend with them? I'm sure much needed time as well.
Yeah, it's always nice to sort of switch off and not be on the pitch, but family's massively important to everybody, and got to spend some time with the kids, and still working throughout the off season. Busy time for recruitment and stuff, so yeah, still going on now. But yeah, really nice to have a little bit of time away and refresh, and yeah, can't wait to get going.
And I'm sure your phone would have been ringing a lot during your off time. We've already seen the arrival of a couple of new players, Thomas Aquilina, Michael Ruse, Sammy Silvero's come back as well, and a lot of re-signings. Are we looking to still add a couple more bodies to the squad at the moment?
Yeah, look, we've worked hard in the recruitment. We did quite a lot of it during last season, so it wasn't a mad rush at the end of the year. But yeah, look, we still got an opportunity to bring a couple of players in. Still actively speaking to agents and contacts, in Australia and overseas as well. So yeah, we're hopeful. Maybe one more signing will come in next week. A few contract renewals as well from some of the young boys. So yeah, really healthy position at the minute. And look, football's football. Sometimes things can happen overnight. And yeah, we've had. We've also had interest for some players as well, so that's normal. And after a successful season last year, it's it comes as part of the process. And yeah, looking forward. Really happy with the team we've got for now, but always looking to see where we can strengthen and if we can add any players budget-wise and players that are going to come in and benefit the squad as well.
And it's no secret that there does appear to be a little bit of a hole now that Kai Rolls is gone. Obviously fantastic for him to be off to Hearts and to Scotland, but can you update us on the status of whether we're going to be bringing someone in? Are we going to be promoting someone from the youth academy? How's it sort of playing out at the moment, that position? Yeah,
look, Kai's going to leave a big hole in any team, but a couple of years ago Kai was a young player that was in a team that weren't winning games. And obviously he came a long way, so again, as a club we're really proud of Kai and the journey he's been on, and we wish him well in Scotland. No doubt he'll go on and have a fantastic career, but underneath that we've got a lot of young players coming through in that centre-back role. But yeah, look, we are actively looking, and if we find the right centre-back to come in, then yeah, of course we'll act. We've got the space there in the budget, so, but I always say I'll never bring anybody in if they're not better than what we've got and they're not going to add to the squad. So yeah, I suppose watch your space.
And we have had the signing of Paul Ayongo from the Portuguese second division. Talk us through that process. How do you find someone like that for that sort of position who's kind of very unearthed?
Look, people asked that about Benny last season, and people were surprised that he brought a player from lower levels in France. And I think Benny proved last year, once he got his confidence and he found his rhythm, he was one of the best attacking players in the league, and his stats prove that. So look, in terms of scouting, myself and Sergio and the staff, we're always looking, and Paul was on our radar for a while. Obviously we don't have the ability to pay transfer fees, so look, we spoke to him early, and when he came out of contract, that's the only opportunity that we can to sign players. But he's a fantastic person, number one. He's a very good player. He's very powerful, and with Maresh out for 9 months with an ACL, that was devastating news for him and for us at the end of last season. So one thing we probably lacked last year was a little bit of firepower with Matty Simon's injury as well. So look, we made sure this year that we've got more than enough in the squad to make sure we got competition for places in that front line. So Paul will definitely add that, and yeah, we're really excited to bring him in.
And just obviously it was day one today, but did you see the mentality of the boys? It was a fantastic season when a lot of people didn't really give the Mariners any chance. Is it sort of people thinking that obviously a lot of people may label us as the underdogs again, but did you see that mentality from the boys, or were they just as focused as ever today?
The boys have full belief, when signing the players, then they know what they're coming to. It wasn't easy. A lot of the players we signed, we had competition, other clubs wanting to sign them, and look, they came here because they believe that this is a club that can be successful and can help them in their careers, no matter what they want to do in their careers, whether they want to go overseas, play international football, and they want to develop here. So look, we are a young team. We're very lucky, got some very good experienced players. So yeah, look, you know, the boys are buzzing to be back, and you know, 3 weeks from now we've got a game against Sydney FC, and that's our sole focus. After that, we'll look ahead to when the A-League starts, and we'll be in a position there that you know, we're confident we'll be able to challenge everybody.
So you have mentioned it there, Sydney FC in 3 weeks, Australia Cup round of 32, a lot earlier than last season, which had a very long 14-week pre-season. Now, how's everyone looking now that they've come back from their holidays underway?
Some got better suntan than others. Again, I don't know where they've been because I went on my holiday and it was cloudy. But now the boys are looking fresh, excited to be back. The camaraderie today, and look, when you get new players in, it's always that initial stage where they get to know each other. But yeah, you can see already the boys have integrated. They've been welcomed with open arms, and everyone's really happy to be back. So we did some testing today, and yeah, look, 3 weeks from now we play Sydney FC in the cup, and yeah, we'll be ready to go when that game comes. And for now, we've got 3 weeks to prepare for it. So yeah, boys have got 3 weeks to show who wants to be in the team, because I think it's a fantastic game for us.
So now we are into pre-season and the game is coming up. How have you sort of looked to structure your pre-season? Is it going to be a couple of friendlies in there, more internal games? How have you sort of planned at the moment?
Yeah, look, to be honest, you know, we're looking forward to that Sydney FC game as a starting point, and up until then, yeah, we'll obviously try and have some games. And in terms of pre-season, it's quite hard to plan with the cup. Once you know the fixtures, you have to wait until the next round of fixtures. So, look, I suppose, you know, we take each game as it comes, the same as we do throughout the regular season. So, yeah, you know, right now we'll do everything we can to prepare as well as we can for that Sydney game.
I know you take every game seriously. You had such a good run in the FFA Cup last season, and now it's the Australia Cup. The fact that it's early in your sort of season planning, do you look to kind of rotate the squad, maybe give some younger players a chance to shine, and then hopefully that'll follow through into the A-League season, or do you give 100% into this Australia Cup campaign?
No, we'll give the competition full respect. We got to the final last year, and again, you know, we start the season, and obviously the aim is to go as far as we can in both competitions. So, in 3 weeks' time, I'll pick a team that I feel is going to go there and give us the best chance of winning the game.